What's up, Virgo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I was really anxious to do this reading for you because, the last two I did or so, definitely a lot that we had to work through. So, I'm so curious to see how things are progressing, to see what July has in store for you. So, this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And whatever comes out, okay? Now, with all the cards that I pull, guys, just understand that the energy is transferable. So, it could be something that maybe you're causing or something, that's being caused around you that someone else is initiating, okay? What is going on with the sign of Virgo? July 2018. Okay, so the energy that you guys have here is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's just something that you're not seeing eye to eye with a person, or maybe with the morals of a job, something like that. There's something that you're not at ease about. And you have the Death card in the reverse, so it's something that's not necessarily working for you, but you have yet to let this energy go. All right, with the High Priestess in the reverse, your soul is trying to warn you that this might not be the best for you. But it's like you're turning a blind eye to it. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, where the path that you're on may be a bit lost. And I just don't want you guys to get to the point where you feel like you put so much time and investment into this, but it doesn't give you what you need. Okay, so let's work through this. Let's see what's going on. I'm like cradling you guys for the next few months to make sure that we get out of this really good. So going into the past. The first card that we have here is the Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance, trying to find something that is working for you. And we have the Eight of Wands. So either someone that you're talking to, you're trying to find balance here, or there could be something that's happening, action that you're putting into something, and again, just trying to find a way for everybody to kind of be at peace with this. All right, and we have the Ace of Wands. So a new start here that you're very passionate about, but just trying to find your balance within it. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you guys are planting a seed and you're seeing how it's going to grow. The next card that we have is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is a very, angry and passionately angry energy here. So someone that goes into diva mode, male or female. So someone here is just really pissed off about something. And this is someone that is used to being very powerful and getting their way, but they're not getting their way with something and they're not happy about it. Okay, you have the Hermit card here. So you guys are really just trying to understand this. All right, so you guys are there. There's an energy around you that's really angry. And with the Temperance card, there's this sense of your soul being at ease, but someone's really upset about something. Whether you're upset, but you're still calm, you're not going to let this take over your life. Or there's just this energy around you that's very unstable, but you're just, you're still just trying to ride right through things. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be, in fact, due to something that you let go of. So maybe you had to let go of someone and they're very angry with you and not taking it well. All right, whether you left a job or maybe you told a group of friends you didn't want to hang out, and, just things like that. Now, the last card that we have for the past is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there's this sense of emotional instability here. Someone being very upset towards something. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Something that you have a hard time fully moving away from. Okay, and with the Lover's card, Either someone that you were intimate with, or someone that you were really close to, or a job that you were very, very integrated with. Something that you could have, worked a long time in. Okay? We have the Knight of Wands here, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or just something that you are very passionate about, but I feel like there's something that you guys cut out of your life. If there's someone from the past that does try to come in, or maybe you try to get, back with them or go towards them, it's not accepted. Either there's an offer that's not made, or there's an offer that's not accepted. Okay? In the present moment, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? So a reconciliation with someone. Maybe some of you are getting into a new relationship or a new friendship. Okay? For some of you, this is going to be a draining sort of energy. Maybe somebody around you is being a leech, whether it's you or them. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? We have the Sun card in the reverse. Let me get one more card here. And the Four of Cups. So there's something here, guys, that honestly, it's within your power to manifest it. But I don't see it as being a good thing for you to manifest, okay? There's something here that is going to drain you, that is going to affect you in a negative way. An offer that you should not make, or an offer that you should not accept, because it's going to block a lot of blessings that could come into your life, okay? I just feel this, causing you chaos. So there might be a betrayal involved here, or a very harsh and, sudden ending that you may be experiencing. But let's see what's up with this. The Chariot. So someone here feels very betrayed, but whether you guys are the ones feeling betrayed or causing that feeling of betrayal, it's like you hit the ground running with this. You feel like you're still in control of yourself at this point. Maybe you're literally moving away from something, or moving house, moving jobs, because of a betrayal, or someone just feels really betrayed by the fact that you're making this move. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, so you could be losing a lot of money with this. Maybe you're just losing a sense of emotional abundance, okay? But with the Knight of Swords, yeah, it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I really just feel like you guys are cutting out something that was detrimental to you. And there was something exposed here that I feel like it left you with no choice. So just be careful if there's any secrets that you didn't want people to know. It could definitely be a time where, that secret is coming out, or you could be finding something out about somebody else. And we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So a secret comes out, but if there's any sense of rejection that you felt, if there's any sense of, maybe money issues that you were having, things do start to turn around at this point. And we have the Fool card in the reverse. So some secret is coming out where you're realizing, if I continue to go down this path, there's going to be trouble. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. So you guys have to find a way to, climb out of this hole. Okay. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, so just a sense of being dissatisfied with an energy around you. But something that you guys definitely have to, remove yourself from. Who's the devil in the situation? Is it somebody else that's bringing out the worst in you? Is it you doing certain things that could be toxic? Okay. I saw this quote the other day, and it's really true, where it said, we have to be mature enough to realize that it's not always somebody else. Sometimes we can be the toxic person. So even if you guys didn't do anything to bring this into your life, maybe there was a certain way that you were feeling, or something that subconsciously you were doing that could have attracted it. Okay? So what is not working for you? And what links you to that thing that was not working? And what do you have to change so that you and that thing don't have a common denominator? Okay? So what's in common with both of you, or with you in the situation, that you have to just let go of? Okay? So it's definitely time to readjust how you may be coming off. Because even if you're an innocent bystander in all of this, for some of you, maybe it's just like a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing. And that could totally be it. But we always have to be responsible for the energies that we allow into our life. And if you see bad things coming from a person or from a situation, Why is that still around you? Why do you feel that you still need to have it around you? All right, so these are questions that you have to ask yourself. Now, moving forward, the first card that we have here is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there could be something that you were worrying about that you completely stop worrying about it. You start getting a good night's sleep, okay? For a small percentage of you, this is going to be you being overly anxious. Knight of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or something that you just have to cut out. You just don't want to lose sleep over it anymore. Alright, and with the King of Cups in the reverse, either you guys were in a situation where maybe you were juggling people and you're deciding, okay, that's not a good idea, that's going to bring me too many problems. Or maybe you were dealing with someone like that, and again, this is not a good idea, this is going to bring me problems. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who had some sort of authority over you, but they're just emotionally unstable. So you have to cut that out. Alright? You're still powerful in all this. You guys just have to make the right decision. And even though your heart may still be invested in this, or you have some sort of emotional attachment to this, it's just too much adversity. Okay? There's just too much crap being thrown at you for this. Okay? So, next card here is the Six of Pentacles. Because you let this thing go, finally there's a sense of balance. There's a sense of equal give and take in your life. You have the Knight of Cups, so maybe there's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that brings this balance into your life. Okay, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, maybe this person doesn't want to speak to you for whatever reason, but you know that they can bring you balance. For others of you, maybe there's someone or something that brings you balance, but it's not in your life at this time. Or there's a sense of someone making some sort of offer here, and it's something that you know could bring you balance, but they can't truly go through with the offer for whatever reason. Or maybe you can't truly go through with the offer. Maybe someone's not emotionally ready. Maybe there's somebody here that they're saying things that they may feel in the moment, but then they think about it and they're like, okay, I don't necessarily think this is the best idea for me, so I can't go through with it. All right. And the last card that we have is the King of Swords in the reverse. So whether it's you or someone that you're dealing with, this is going to be a very, tough energy, because this is someone that gets to a point where they just don't care about anything but themselves. Okay? If it's not benefiting them in some way, shape, or form, they're not interested. So it could be you just, getting a backbone and saying, okay, this was shit and I have to walk away from it. Or maybe it's someone around you that just can't take something anymore, and they can, just cut things off in a very harsh way. But just be careful with that energy, because that can easily turn into an abusive energy. Alright, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So a heavy energy, but it's like you guys are stuck there. Okay? You're trying to find a way to move past it. And with the Hangman in the reverse, it's being forced at this point. Alright, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you could be in a place where you try to remove yourself, or you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying with this, but you're not getting the results that you want. So there's a tough energy here, but there's a big part of you guys that is allowing this energy to be around you. Why is this so important? If this is your energy, then you guys are clearly, self-sabotaging. If this is someone else's energy, then what sort of attachment do you have to them that you feel like you have to put up with this? Okay? Are they paying your bills? Are they paying your house? Are they, paying your car insurance? Is that why you feel stuck? Or is it matters of the heart? Okay? So whatever this is, you really have to ask yourself, why am I here and what is this going to do for me? And if you feel like there's no way out, because maybe you do rely on this person for a lot of things, then it's time to start thinking about self-sufficiency, okay, and how you can get yourself to that place. So, Virgos, let's get some cards of advice here. Let's work this out and see how we can get ourselves through this, okay? Alright, let's shuffle this really well so everything's nice and mixed up. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So, guys, there's something here that's happening that the reason why there's an issue here is because either you or someone around you is running into something and not putting thought into it. And, you know, this is usually a person that thinks very logically. Okay? The issue that we have at hand here, I feel like you know better. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you know better. You know, I'm not coming across as that at all. Because guys, trust me, I'm the last person to judge. I'm probably the most open-minded person you'll ever meet. But I see self-destruction. Either because you're doing something wrong or you're allowing something wrong to be done to you. But either way, I do see a light at the end of the tunnel. I just want you guys to see that light as well. So the energy that we have here is the Four of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Nine of Cups. So there's going to be an offer here that you give or that comes into you that's going to be accepted, that's going to make you very happy, something that you've been working on. But there's this bullet here that needs to be dodged, okay? I really truly feel that there's a strong Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy around you that can be helpful towards this. Okay, or maybe just a sense of being honest with our emotions, because the Queen of Cups, male or female, this is going to be someone that really internalizes and does their best to understand the emotions of them and those around them. Okay, this is a person that, you know, you can go to after a heartbreak, or you can go to when you're having a tough time. And they're going to understand that your feelings are valid, and they're also going to be able to give you advice from the heart. So who is that for you? Because that might be the person that you need right now around you. So we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Let's start here. So whether this is coming from you or someone that you're dealing with, there's someone who's either being a player or they're being abusive over the authority that they feel that they have in a situation. All right? But this is a person that they're in over their heads. You have to stand your ground and you have to walk away from this. Whether it's you letting out that energy or somebody giving you that energy. Okay? Once you guys stand your ground to what is causing this sense of, you know, chaos in your life, that's when good things come in. This bullet needs to be dodged. And it's like you guys see the bullet coming at you and it's slow motion. Like you have more than enough time to do the whole matrix, you know, the whole back thing where you completely dodge it. So you see it coming. Okay? You see it coming from miles away. So why are you so attached? Okay? Alright, guys. So definitely a lot going on here. You know what? I'm going to pull 3 more cards so we can get into this a little deeper. Whatever this is, you know, you guys and we all know that this is not going to be something that is just easy to walk away from. But that's what has to happen. Okay, you have to move away from this. With you standing your ground against this, you will be tested. This is not going to be something, again, that you can just close the door and have a new day. You're going to get fought on this very hard. But you have to stand your ground. You have to roll with the punches here. And I fully hope that this is nothing physical for any of you. Okay, I don't want you guys getting into any sort of physical altercations. But maybe, again, you guys have this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that can help you to move away from this. Don't be afraid to reach out. Okay? But this is toxic, guys. Whoever feels like they have authority over you or whatever you guys are doing that could be self-destructive, if it's in terms of cheating, anything like that, it's not going to end well. So you just have to really change your approach to things, or make sure that you change the approach that people have towards you. Make sure that they have a certain level of respect for you. Okay? So let it go, guys. This is what the focus is going to be. Once you move away from this, you have everything that you need here. So this is up to you. If you want this new start, if you want something that can last a long time and be very stable for you, it's right there. You just have to get past this test that the universe is throwing at you and show that you can get through tough times and still be standing. Okay? So Virgo, I love you guys so much. I will be back with your love readings next. And if you guys would like a reading with me, then you can go ahead and find all that information in the description below. Take care, guys.